Scott Good here with Tim Kirby. Lady Bisons gave an outstanding effort tonight against a really tough Delta State team.
Yeah, Delta's really good. They're ranked in the top 10 in the country for a reason. And their point guard is as good as there is, and they got two big girls that are really tough to cover. They finished around the basket well. I thought we finished the first half in a really good way, cut the lead to 4, and had a wide open three-pointer to cut it to 1. But we came out the second half. I thought we battled pretty good. They got a 10-point, 11-point lead, and then we cut it to 2 and have another 3 to go up 1, and the ball goes in and out. Great look at it, and just couldn't get anything after that going. And they're just good. You can't make a lot of mistakes playing them. They don't make many mistakes.
Right.
But I thought we played hard. I thought we covered well, considering how talented they are. But
you got outstanding efforts, at least especially on the offensive end, from Sierra Rollins and Bailey St. Clair, and those girls have done a great job as guards in the low post, and that's something we've done with them the last 8 games or so. And Sierra with 25 tonight, a career high, and Bailey with 21.
Yeah, we started doing that about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and they're starting to feel comfortable down there. We don't do it all the time, but It gives us kind of a different look. We almost run it like a quick hitter, and just to get a post touch. And I think when we start making better decisions on passing it out of there, we're getting some good looks.
Right.
We've got our big girls out on the floor spotting up, and we're doing that for a reason, because they're our best shooters.
Right.
And every once in a while we need to make a better decision, especially when you play a team like Delta. But I think they're playing really aggressive around the basket. Both of them have some post skills that get us some good looks, and I think they're having fun doing it too.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of it. They've bought into it and really enjoy getting down there, and neither one of them are afraid of bumping into somebody. They're very aggressive and physical, and both of them are really athletic, so I think they can give us some offensive touches down there that can be productive for us.
We've looked at nearly every scenario that we can think of, and so far it looks as if we're in the Gulf South Conference tournament. Season, especially in conference, didn't start like you really wanted it to, but you've won 7 out of your last 8 now. What was the difference in the first half of the conference and the second half?
I think there's a combination of things. One is I think our players are just getting better.
Okay.
You mentioned Bailey and Sierra. Both of them have really improved, just giving us some go-to people. But I think defensively we've gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
And we've had a couple of huge defensive efforts against teams, holding teams to 21.5% and 23.5%. It didn't show up tonight, but again, they were very good. They have a lot to do with their shooting percentage.
Yeah.
But I think those two things have really helped us figure out how to win some games. We've been finishing plays a lot better than we did. A couple of those games we lost to Christian Brothers, we lost to Southern. I think if those two things hadn't have happened, if we hadn't had those 2 losses, our first half of conference wouldn't have been that much different than this half.
Right.
It was just we had a couple of losses there that we felt like we had big leads in them and weren't able to get a win out of it. So all year long we've had some close games. I mean, all the games are coming down to a couple possessions, and it's just a matter of who executes and who plays hard, stays focused. You don't lose your poise. I thought tonight we did a good job of not. That was one of our keys, was just keep your poise, because they can make you look bad at times.
Yeah.
But I thought we took a few hits from them and responded well. Was able to cut the game to 2, and you never know. You knock that 3 down, momentum and that kind of stuff starts working in your favor a little bit. So I think our girls are having fun playing.
Yeah.
And I think that's a huge thing right now.
Saturday night we take on OBU, and that might be for the 3rd seed in the Gulf South Conference tournament. So good luck in that, Coach.